Hi everyone, today we're in the town of Almoradi and we'll see what we can do photographically. I hope you'll enjoy the video. If you do and you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe before you go. It seems I have made a mistake. I came in to Almoradi on a Sunday afternoon thinking it'd be nice and quiet to do some photography around the town square where the church and the town hall is. But unfortunately, there's some kind of event going on, or been going on. It looks like it's being packed up at the moment, some kind of market or something. And the place is packed with people and vehicles, and it's just impossible to do anything that I want to do there. So I'm just taking a little wander down some of the side streets. I know there's a theatre down here, which might be an interesting building to photograph, and maybe some other stuff. So we'll still see what we can do. So here's the theatre building. It's a nice building, and I'm thinking of doing a shot just basically straight on this, fill the frame with it. I'm going to go out onto a zebra crossing in a second once a vehicle's gone past, and see if we can get a shot. Wait, there's another car coming down. It's always the way. It's parked. So I'm going to shoot this a bit wider than I think I need so I can correct the verticals later in Lightroom. Wondering if there's a more unusual or close-up angle to shoot this at. So I've come in to the side here and I'm looking up at where the flags are, all the colours against the blue sky. Not convinced. This is quite a nice building here, got some really nice features, arched doorway, lots of rich wood, nice textures, some old lamps, there's a round window further up. But unfortunately there's no way to shoot the whole thing because there's cars parked in front of it, so even if I step back on the other side of the road there's going to be a car smack in the middle. So the only thing I can do is try and focus on maybe some details, and I'm thinking of a shot with the door, the lamps, and the round window in, possibly vertical, wide angle. I'm going to exclude the sky, I think. Just want to make sure that everything's lined up and straight. I'm going to try a horizontal one, 8mm, just to bring in some of the side things as well. And then we'll see which one works best. Okay, I did take a quick trip back to the square, but it's still really busy, lots of people, and stalls still there. Well, although they're being packed up, it's taking a long time. Just too much activity. It's impossible to do any photography or filming there. So I thought, well, why not have a look and see if there's something else I can do? Maybe as a contrast. I've done some sort of old architectural stuff. So either something which is kind of nature, or maybe some sort of more modern architecture, something stark, less ornamental. So we'll have a little look and see what we can see. I've come out of the town a bit now. There's some kind of parks around here that are quite nice, but I'm not sure they're particularly going to work photographically. I think this must be some kind of coach station. There's looks like, you know, bays for vehicles to pull in with signs on. It's daft. I mean, we come into this town quite a lot for various things, but you don't always look at the parts that you don't need to visit. It definitely kind of has that stark kind of feel to it. The question is, can we make an image of it? From this side, it's pointing back towards the town and some buildings. That side, it's pointing towards mostly open land. I mean, there is some houses further over, but there's quite a lot of open land. So I'm wondering if there's, you know, potentially a shot done this way that might make use of the shapes and or the uprights. Like I say, it's stark modern. You know, it may well have to be black and white to work, particularly with the harsh light that we've got, but I think I'm going to get to this end of it, and then I'm going to get the camera out and maybe do a little bit of walking around. Of course, the problem with shooting it from this end is my shadow being in the frame. If I come over this way, my shadow isn't a problem. If I stand right here, I can just about, if I tuck things in, hide my shadow in the shadow of this pillar, which is quite a nice leading line actually. Get the angle on this right, that could look quite interesting. Okay, not quite what I had planned for today. I did think I'd be doing a lot of stuff around the town square, but that didn't work out. That'll teach me to check what's going on locally before I decide to head out somewhere. Nevertheless, hopefully I've made the most of it. There's a couple of images that, at least on the back of the camera, look like they might be quite interesting. Some of it old style architectural stuff and some modern and quite stark. I guess we'll see. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, likes, shares, comments, all really appreciated. If you've enjoyed this video and you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe before you go. And until next week, thank you very much for watching. Bye.